The alternative is rioting. It's vandalism. It's breaking things. If you're like, oh no, well, you talked about Bernie and AOC as controlled opposition, but like, what's the alternative? The alternative is vandalism and rioting and like destroying property. Every single person that has vandalized a Tesla has done more politically than your vote ever has. Like, you need to know that. You need to know that you going and breaking a Tesla's window is more politically effective than like Bernie's rhetoric on like his like tour of all these stadiums. Progressives, the left, like they have never won any of the rights, the civil rights or the changes that we want in the ballot box. We have done that by literally rioting, by literally burning things. So
I mentioned in a video, I believe last week, that there are people out there that don't know how to protest and they don't know how to like stick up for what they believe in because they're more dedicated to social media likes and gratification from people in group chats and in Discord calls rather than actually being about change in the world. And my point to prove with that was a bunch of people thinking that vandalizing Teslas was going to be the thing that leads to the revolution being televised.
Take a look at this. This is video from the victim's Tesla camera. It shows a green car pulling up to a Tesla on busy Route 66, then swerving in front to box the Tesla in. The driver then walks over to the 61-year-old woman in the Tesla and reportedly starts hitting her while she's sitting behind the wheel. At one point, the woman says she bit the man's hand. Moments later, the passenger of the green car appears to walk over and pull the attacker away. They finally get back in their car and drive off. We spoke to the victim today who said she was terrified and can't understand why anyone would do this.
I was just stunned, and I wished that I would have had someone with me that would have protected me. I'm just appalled. I didn't buy my car for a political statement. I bought my car because it's really fun to drive, and my politics have nothing to do with that, and I'm ashamed of our society and what they're doing.
The victim, along with the other Tesla owner who received a threatening note and text, have both now signed up for a gun safety course at a gun range north of Flagstaff. They tell us they don't feel safe right now and want to be able to protect themselves.
And it was just not in the way these people wanted, because as it has been documented for like the past week or even longer, almost all of the people who have gone viral for either blowing up Teslas, setting them on fire, or scratching them, or vandalizing them, or digging into their hands, this is honestly my favorite one, and taking out their poo-poo particles and rubbing them on cars, they've all either been arrested or people are looking for them to arrest them. So I'm here to say, not to condone the secrecy of criminals, but stop doing it, because these cameras are on these cars and they're recording the steps you take towards them and the actions that you are doing as you are sitting there thinking that you're fighting for the good fight, and you're not, and it's not helping you. And I recommend, if you actually value not going to jail, you would just ignore the fact that you see a Tesla, whether it be one of the newer models or the Cybertruck, and just go on about your day so that you don't have to go to jail, or you don't go viral for drawing swastikas on somebody's car and then get confronted about it and act as if you are now going to start begging and pleading as if people are going to forgive you.
Free service.
Free service? How about you pay for the repairs? Write a check. You just bought a Tesla.
I can wipe it off with a towel.
No,
it's not
no.
a key.
It is a hate crime, sir. It is a hate crime. Did you write a swastika on there?
I'm sorry you're upset.
Did you write a swastika?
It didn't even work. Apparently it doesn't work.
Did you write a swastika on the? It's a key, sir. We see it on the video.
It's not a key.
Did you? Is it a swastika?
I was probably putting my keys in my pocket.
Is it a swastika?
Have you looked at your car? Is there a key mark?
Yes. Is it a swastika?
That's impossible.
It's at the police right now. It's being fingerprinted.
What do you mean it's being fingerprinted?
Because they're trying to track you down. Thankfully, Facebook tracked you down. So your business, your freaking livelihood, everything now, because you chose to write so to tell Facebook that you're sorry for writing a swastika on a Tesla.
Listen, I said I'm sorry.
For what?
And I
For what?
apologize.
For what?
I have nothing against
For
your
what?
car, and I have nothing against you.
So why
Okay?
would you write a swastika on a Tesla?
Obviously, I have something against Elon Musk, but that's not the
So
way
Elon
to show
Musk
my...
owns that car because
No,
it was
he
bought
owns
and
the
paid
company.
for. It was bought and paid for a long time
That's
ago.
why it's misguided, and obviously, I did not intend to do this.
All right,
sir.
we're gonna wait for
The pussification of someone to feel so emboldened to do something, then get caught, lets me know that a lot of these people live in this weird bubble where they think, I could do something right now, and it'll be exactly as I ordained, and no one will be able to get away with catching me because I'm a sneaky individual, as I do it with really no face coverings and myself easily identified because I am in a neighborhood where everyone almost knows each other, and it's easy for them to find me if they just randomly see me going to Kroger or Kohl's or Home Depot. The confidence that Buddy had to actually vandalize someone else's property washed away when the realization set in. You're gonna face a consequence, buddy, and you're at the hand and the mercy of someone who doesn't sound like they're willing to just let you get off scot-free. They don't sound like they're willing to let you walk off into the sunset where you could potentially not learn your lesson and end up doing the exact same thing to the next Tesla you see, whether it be in the same neighborhood or in a completely different town. Because let's be honest, you sound like you're getting ready to skip town because you know the glasses are not going to be fully in your favor. And it's that type of stupidity that I don't really like to see. I don't like seeing people confident in the moment and then stupid and ignorant and merciful when the actions don't benefit them. As someone who has been in these types of scenarios, it's not a good look for you. It's not really interesting to see individuals have that layer of confidence, then it gets smacked down with reality. Because for all of us, reality is often disappointing. And it's very sad that people try their damnedest to fight the power, and then the power fights back in ways that they didn't expect because they're thinking, viral on social media and likes from my friends and likes from people who think like me mean more than my own freedom. And that is really fucking stupid, and that is the fate for any of you dumb motherfuckers that think damaging property is somehow going to not net you any type of consequence. And I just wanted to put that little PSA out there for everyone and show you that confidence that they truly have from social media dwindles when you give them reality. And with that, I bid you adieu. Subscribe to the channel. I will see you sexy, beautiful bastards in the next one. Mwah! Goodbye.